If you were to borrow a mortar from the enemy, you could easily smash their artillery emplacements. However, this type of artillery is only suitable for attacking fixed targets. If you encounter an enemy troop transport vehicle on the move, its curved trajectory makes accurate hits nearly impossible. If you level the barrel, you can obtain a flat trajectory, but because a mortar round must slide down and strike the firing pin at the base to ignite the propellant, it simply cannot be fired when the barrel is horizontal. But this doesn't stump a clever mind. You remove the tail fins from the base of the shell and slightly narrow the barrel, then relocate the original primer at the bottom to a lower position. At the same time, you drill a small hole in the barrel and install a hammer mechanism that strikes upward. This way, when you pull the trigger, the primer at the base is struck. Once ignited, the propellant instantly launches the projectile. However, without tail fins, the projectile's accuracy drops dramatically, so you add a stabilizing tube to the rear of the propellant and install foldable fins. During loading, the fins are concealed inside the tube, and once the projectile leaves the barrel, the fins automatically deploy. You can also mount a turbine assembly beneath the stabilizing tube, allowing the projectile to spin during flight, greatly improving accuracy. To ensure that the primer aligns correctly with the striker every time the weapon is loaded, you design a raised metal cylindrical protrusion at the top of the propellant and cut a matching notch at the muzzle. When loading, simply align the cylinder with the notch and the primer will naturally face the hammer, perfectly solving the firing alignment problem. But with the barrel suspended in the air, the recoil generated during firing cannot be effectively transferred to the ground, so you add a flared, bell-shaped opening at the rear of the barrel. This design disperses recoil efficiently, reducing it to nearly zero. But what about barrel overheating from continuous firing? You replace the middle section of the barrel with wood, add a grip, and finally equip it with a front sight and rear sight. This not only makes it easier to carry and hold, but also enables sustained fire during combat. With all this completed, congratulations! You have successfully invented a single-soldier combat weapon, the RPG rocket launcher, commonly known as the Spirit Fire. With its fierce firepower and portability, this weapon is also known as the king of guerrilla warfare. With it, even a lone soldier can easily take on enemy trucks and tanks.